A daily challenge for many parents, finding ways to distract their kids from the screens. Dawn, you know about that.
It's so difficult. Actually, my kids are on screen restriction this week, so it's easy, and I'll be getting some more ideas right now. Screen time can quickly add up. We're turning to the experts for a fun craft idea, ready to keep kids occupied and learning. Joining us live is Katie Heruth from Minnesota Parent. Good morning, Katie.
Good morning.
I know a lot of parents are listening up because, yes, it's so easy to take the iPad and just do all day long this summer, but obviously we got to get them off the iPads and get them having some good, important fun. So you were talking about getting creative, and there are different ways that kids can do that with things maybe that are in the house. Talk about that.
For sure, yeah. I mean, these projects are all great because they kind of start in the recycle bin, and then they can end back in the recycle bin. So just hopping in your bin, everybody has lots and lots of boxes, obviously. So what I did, I just grabbed a box, I cut up some cardboard, and then we just really headed to the park. We've got some pieces of cardboard and glue. Super easy. I like to push the easy button on my things with my kids. So just whatever we can do to get out and make things easy. So we just grabbed really all of this stuff right from the ground.
I would think that it's good to just kind of have a little, maybe a scavenger hunt, or to say whatever you can find as far as something from, you know, the leaves to something on a branch, or just in the grass.
Exactly.
And make it even, I don't want to say competitive, but just a challenge for the kids to maybe, you know, get as many things possible, and then you take the items and then you just glue them on
glue them on. So we made a nice tree out of all the stuff we found on the ground. We did some name art, so we just kind of created the name Kelly, and then put just different pieces that we found on the ground right on the cardboard. The other one here is a crown, so kind of that, you know, bubbly, the LaCroix easy, more flimsy cardboard. You can just, you know, paste your items on there and then turn it into a crown. The kids obviously love, you know, decorating things that they can wear, so that's lots of fun. A nice collage here that we had done, and this box worked out really nice because we were able to collect all of our stuff and then just stick it right in there. So it's just everything that we had found, we're able to just kind of put in the box, you know, head to a picnic bench and start creating.
Yeah, they could use this as a gift box if they're giving somebody a gift.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's a nice homemade gift. Absolutely. Some other things I had done, just creating some counting. So 1, 2, and 3, go find one white rock, go find 2 green leaves. And then as the kids get older, they can start adding. So what's 1 plus 2? What's 2 plus 3? So you can kind of keep, you know, this project alive as the kids get older.
Yeah, because these are clearly for younger kids, but I mean, there are a lot of kids that are older, that they are progressing into something that might be a little bit more, you know, developed for an older kid to play.
Exactly. So when we were out doing this project this week with my daughter, I had her doing the leaf art rubs, which I figured, you know, kids were doing this in school, right?
Right. I did it when I was a kid.
Exactly.
But remind me how it works.
Old school.
It is old school.
So when I showed my daughter what to do, I'm like, okay, you obviously just stick the leaf under.
Right. And then you
She asked, what do I need to do and what's going to happen? So I just, you know, you have these assumptions that, they've done that in school.
Yeah, right.
But, you know, sometimes school art is more technology based. So create things on the iPad, create things on the computer. So just pulling out, you know, your old school methods. Again, I grabbed a sketchbook, and my daughter was just able to sit at the park bench and create right there. And then obviously,
classic book.
Just a book, right?
I love that one.
Head to the park, grab a book, you know, just go ahead and read. This one is kind of tempting to color, so you certainly can do that as well while you're out, is just color the booklet, and, you know, just enjoy your time away from screens is really super important.
Did you talk about the wood pieces? I'm just curious because my daughter is starting to paint, and we paint on wood pieces now, so that's one idea that's really fun.
Yeah, so these ones I just bought on Amazon. They have
that's where we get ours.
Yeah. So we use these for Christmas gifts. So we'll just Mod Podge or paint right on
ornament.
Yep. So ornament for your Christmas trees.
Great ideas. Now it sounds like Minnesota Parent recently relaunched. So what can people expect now?
Yep. So we are relaunching this month with a new website, new resources, a huge event calendar for families to find events to spend time together in the community.
Well, it'll be good because kids are going back to school, and many of them will be absorbed with their screens, and it's good to kind of keep them still connected with nature.
Exactly.
As we know, you know, summer is winding down. fall, great time to collect leaves.
And great ideas. I will admit that this is genius cardboard, because I don't know if I'm like anybody else around here, but the Amazon boxes just pile up and they they go to the recycle bin, but that's great to reuse them this way first.
Yes.
Yeah, and it all can head right back into the recycle bin when you're done with it.
Yes, they will. All right, Katie, Heruth, thank you so much for joining us with some great ideas.
Yes, thank you guys.
And you can check out more ideas on MinnesotaParent.com.